I'm going to show you how to use the type tool in Photoshop to create type-based layers. Uh, there's lots and lots of videos on YouTube and Adobe TV about how to use the type tool in Photoshop. It can be a little bit tricky, so I recommend that you go and have a look at those. This is going to be a really simple introduction to how to use the type tool. The first thing we might want to do is install some fonts that we want to use in our project. So I'm just going to go back to the Finder, and in my Photoshop workshop folder you'll find here's a font that I'm using for this project. It's called Bangers. I'm just going to double click it and hit install, and that will install it into FontBook. And there's my font, so you should find that when you go back to Photoshop that is going to be available to use. So I've got the type tool selected, and I'm going to change the color of the type to white by clicking on this little icon in the options panel. And I'm going to keep only web colors selected because it simplifies the color scheme in the color picker. So I'm going to go pick white and go OK. I'm also going to set the size of my type to 60 point just to make it really big. And last but not least, I'm going to make sure that I've selected the font that I want in the font list here, which is Bangers. So here we go. I'm going to click the type tool on the document and type button. And once I've typed what I want, I don't want to hit the escape key because that will just delete what I've edited. I'm going to go Command Return to confirm that's the type I want. And now I can switch to the Move tool, and you'll see I can move that type to wherever I want. That's a really basic introduction to the type tool. I do suggest that you look at those other videos to to get a better idea about what you can do with getting type looking the way you want it on your layers.